Hey guys, Kevin with Hiddenheightsfarm here. So I have a emergency here with the goats, and I kind of want to vlog this just so if anyone else ever comes across this, they'll kind of know what to do. So I get home from work and I go to feed the goats like usual, and I see one of our Spanish goats is laying down in the barn, and her rumen is severely swollen. And this is a sign of bloat. So what we're gonna do is get her loaded up. You guys can see how big her side is on the left side. It's where her rumen is. She's severely in pain, so we're gonna try to get her loaded up and get her to the vet ASAP. Yes, Kendall, how late do you guys stay open today?
We're open until 5:30.
Okay, I'm on my way from Salina. I have a goat with severe bloat, I believe. Which area do I need to take it to?
So you can just pull anywhere in the parking lot, and then you can come in and check in.
Okay.
And then the doctor can come out and get you whenever we're ready, if that works for you.
Okay, it's kind of an emergency, so they might have to do it pretty quick because she's pretty bad, like in the like almost dying, and
okay.
Unless they get her popped pretty quick. So
okay, all right, no problem.
Okay.
Just let us know as soon as you get here, okay?
Alrighty, thank you.
We may just have you bring her in, okay?
Okay.
All right.
All right. Bye. Okay, so I don't know if she's familiar with the process of this, but when they have a severe case of bloat like this, depending on how long she's been like this, if the gas keeps getting, if her rumen keeps filling up with gas more and more, eventually it will push on her lungs where she can't breathe anymore. So you have to act pretty quickly. As soon as I noticed it, I ran in the house, and all I had was some baking soda. So I mixed some up with water and got about 3 or 4 10cc syringes down her throat where she actually swallowed it. Hopefully that will let her pass gas, either burping or out the other way. I don't know, but we're going to try to get to the vet. We're about 15 minutes away from the only vet that's open at this time. So I don't know, we'll see when we get there. Okay guys, we're fixing to pull in. Hopefully all their doctors aren't all tied up, because this is an emergency. Hopefully she's still alive. I haven't heard her in a while. So.
What was your first name?
Kevin.
You come right here.
Okay.
You need help bringing it in?
No.
No.
I can get her. Okay, just put the camera down and come with me. I'll just use my phone. Come on. Y'all have to, no, not yet. You guys will have to get the door for me. Come on. Go get the door for me. Push.
Bubbled up. Yeah, like right here.
Okay, close that door.
One second.
Here, hold that. That's fine. I was just trying to act pretty quick.
No, I understand.
I gave her like 30 cc's of baking soda
Okay.
with water mixed.
Sit up at
I
home.
think that's what it is.
Well, we're definitely bloated. It turns out. I don't know why we're bloated.
I think it's usually on the left side of the rumen, right? Or
Yeah, our rumen's on for a second. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna go get. If you'll hang on to her,
Sure.
sitting up, okay?
Okay.
And I just want her to sit sternal, like
Okay,
so.
sure.
If she will blow any of it off, she can.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get a tube,
Okay.
and we're gonna try a tube real quick.
Okay. Hang in there, girl. So this is really painful when when they have the gas like that built up in the rumen. It's really, really painful. And if it keeps going, it squeezes their lungs where they can't breathe and they eventually die. Hey. Okay, girl. I don't know how long she was laying there like that, but
It'll help me real fast. See if we can keep them.
you want her just like
I
this?
just want her sitting up. There we go.
Yep.
I don't know that that's the whole problem. It might be a secondary problem,
Sure.
but obviously you decompressed her.
Yeah, instantly. Wow.
It's just a free gas quote. Sorry guys, I didn't mean for that. Fling that.
Feel better yet?
Doesn't mean that's the whole problem.
Sure.
When will we last normal? I guess my question.
This
year.
yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I have to take this. Hi, this is Dr. Cobble. Okay, well we will get started and it'll be after hours, but I will call you when I get done with the surgery, okay? Oh yeah, we'll stay there overnight. We'll probably be waking up most of the evening and stuff, and then we'll kind of let you know how we're doing, because I do like to see them eat and stuff after, before they go home, so, okay? Alright, well we'll get started here in just a minute, and I'll call you, but it will be after hours, okay? Okay, you're welcome. Bye. Okay. I think you got something else happening.
I didn't notice any scours on there yesterday because I've been checking them pretty good on my feed.
Yeah?
And I haven't seen any scours until today.
What are we on?
Do what?
Let me get a thermometer. I said, what all are we on?
Feeding wise?
Mm-hmm.
I've been feeding an 18%. Has meds for the coccidiosis in it.
Okay.
I've been getting that at store and milling.
Okay. Is it a goat feed?
Yes.
Like a goat and sheep feed,
Yep.
not a cow feed?
Yes. Yep.
Right.
Excuse me.
No, you're good.
102.1.
Is this a female?
Yes.
Anything that have we done anything with them, worked them, anything like that? The last week and a half?
No, not the last week and a half, no.
Get some value for her.
Big dog goes up. I got it. Okay.
I think the bloat was just secondary. She's kind of bloated again, but I think it's just secondary to what's kind of like obviously something neurologic going on.
Okay.
I worry about a few things. I don't see any cuts or anything like that on her.
I haven't noticed anything.
I mean, I worry about everything from like tetanus to polio, things like that.
Back hill.
Trying to keep her up so she doesn't roll up in the basket or anything. Okay, so there's a few things that I'd like to try. I mean, one, I definitely want to get some stuff on board, like your thiamine,
Sure.
some penicillin, stuff like that, treat some of those things. Problem is just trying to watch her, maintain her, so
Right.
she doesn't re-bloat, while you give those things time.
Right.
We can, I'm not entirely sure, I don't think it's kind of hard to tell. It's hard to tell if this is a true seizure or just a kind of reflex with all this going on. Here's the first two shots. Okay, we'll get more, but they're in the other room.
So what all can cause bloat besides like eating too much grain? Just...
A lot of it, like in this situation, I think it's positional.
Okay.
That we got laid over and it obstructed, the GI contents obstructed our ability to get it out of our esophagus. I think that's probably what happened. Because that was a free gas bloat. That wasn't a frothy bloat.
Okay.
And so it's just gas. Overloading feed, what it does is it kills bugs, and then they're not producing correctly and stuff, so tons of gas gets, escaped and stuff like that. The other thing is if you get nerve problems happening, their vagal nerve, which is what runs the eructation. So when they blow off the gas, that chewing their cud, kind of belching that gas back up, if that vagal nerve gets impeded in some way, then they don't rotate properly, and it'll fill up. So, yeah, those are the big ones.
Okay.
Sometimes infection can do it too, but that would be a little more.
Right.
I don't know. I think you would have seen some problems before
Right.
now, maybe. So, okay, let me grab the other stuff.
Okay.
I would probably go ahead and give him another injection of this. It's twice a day, but I would go ahead and do an IM injection, maybe just before you go to bed.
Okay. So we're back home now. I got the goat in the back of the truck still in the big dog crate, and I got the pen in the barn ready for her. I got to get some straw in there, get her some fresh water, and I'm going to keep her in there overnight. I'll talk about what the problems can be here in a little bit and what we got to do. Luckily for now, she's still alive. Luckily we got her there in time where they could get the gas relieved from her rumen, and she didn't die from that. But she's got something going on. We got to figure it out. But right now I got to get a bale of straw in there to get her some fresh bedding down so she'll stay warm. We got to keep her propped up. So I'm going to do that real quick, and we'll talk a little bit more about what's going on. There you go, girl. Okay, guys, bear with me. I know it's dark in here and this light's kind of in the way, but we got the girl back in here, and we got a bunch of straw down, made a nice bed for her, and per the doctor's instructions, she recommended we keep her isolated by herself, and she needs to try to stay propped up, and that will kind of keep her from getting the bloat. We're not 100% why she got the bloat. The doctor explained a couple different reasons. I don't know how much of that I actually caught on camera or on video, but it could be polio. It could have been she was eating and got in a bad situation, laid down wrong, didn't digest her food right, and it could be many different things. But she gave her a steroid. She gave her a shot of steroid. She gave her a shot of Nuflor, which is an antibiotic. She gave her some thiamine, which is vitamin B, and that's what we're going to talk about next. This could very well be a case of polio, and what that is it's a deficiency of thiamine or vitamin B in a goat. I think other animals can get as well, but I just know about in goats, the way the doctor was explaining to me. We leave loose trace minerals out, but that don't mean that she's eating them. And there's not really a way to check for thiamine deficiencies until something like this happens, I guess. So luckily we caught the bloat, and I got her there, got that part of her fixed. Hopefully the bloat don't happen again. I'm not going to give her any grains. The doctor told me just to give her some hay and lots of water, and try to keep her propped up. She might not make it through the night, and that's one thing the doctor said. If she makes it through the night, that's a good deal. And then from now on, after tonight, I got to give her one shot tonight of the thiamine, I think 0.5 cc's. And then if she makes it through the night, for the next 7 to 10 days, I got to give her 2 doses a day. And you can tell she's acting really strange right now. It was almost like she was kind of having seizures when we got there to the vet. And the vet gave her a Valium to kind of calm her down. Gave her a shot of Valium in her vein, in her neck. I'll show you guys where they kind of shaved away some of her hair to get into her vein to give her a shot. So that is Adventures on the Farm. Hopefully she pulls through. So guys, we say this a lot of times in our videos. We try to show you guys the good, the bad, the pretty, the ugly. You know, there's a lot of farming YouTubers out there and such, and I'm not saying everybody has problems, but this stuff happens. It's real life, it's reality, and we try to show you guys all the bad stuff. This is part of raising animals, and especially goats. They get worms, they get parasites, things like this happen. It's not always rainbows and butterflies. Bad things do happen, and you guys know, if you've been following the channel for a long time, you guys know we try to show all the bad things that happen. You know, if we find fixes for this, hopefully other people that raise goats or any of the animals that we have problems with can learn from our mistakes, or just learn from things that happen that we learned as well. This is why we try to share this stuff with you guys. That's why I'm sharing this video. I think it's something, this is something that we've never actually witnessed before, so maybe this can save one of you guys if you guys raise goats or whatever. Maybe this is something that will allow you to know if you walk into your barn and you see a goat like this one was all bloated, you know what to do. Get her to the vet as soon as possible. You seen the vet. Hopefully I got it on video. I had Caleb holding my cell phone trying to record. She tubed down her, I guess down her esophagus all the way to her stomach, and it relieved the gas instantly. It put off a really bad smell, but her bloat instantly went down. So anyways, hopefully she pulls through the night. I'm going to be out here checking on her quite a bit, and hopefully, I don't know, this is just a bad deal. It's just another bad thing that can happen on the farm. And she was in a lot of pain. Hopefully that is relieved now. They relieved the gas from her rumen and gave her the Valium shot. So I'm gonna go get her some water and make sure she's comfortable before I go in the house. All right, guys. So I got her a pail of water, and now it's pretty much just a waiting game. And I'm lucky I found her when I did, because she didn't have long. I think she had so much gas that it was fixing to push up on her lungs, where she was just taking real shallow breaths. And hopefully she recovers. It's going to be a deal where we got to wait. And hopefully she makes it overnight, pretty much what the doctor said. It's looking a lot better than it does right now. I got to give her one more shot before bed of the thiamine or the B1. And hope and pray that she makes it. You know, this is, like I said, guys, bad things happen. And you got to be ready all the time. And when you work full time and have animals, sometimes it's a little bit difficult. If I would have been home earlier today, maybe I could have caught it earlier. But anyways, it is what it is. The doctor said it could be a thing where she choked on her food and just laid down, and the food hung up in her esophagus or whatever, and she just sat there and couldn't get it down any further. And she couldn't digest her food, so it started bloating and all that. I don't know all the details exactly, but thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to end this video, go get cleaned up a little bit, and you're ready to get back out here and give her shot of the thiamine before I go to bed. But guys, thanks so much for watching. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. And if you guys have ever dealt with anything like this before, leave a comment down below and tell me what your experience is with it was and what you do to prevent it. If it is preventable, I don't know. But stay tuned for a follow-up video. If she makes it, we'll make a video. If she don't make it, we'll try to make a video as well. So be praying for her. If you guys see this video, it might be a couple days after this happened, but we could use some prayers for sure, and hope for the best. Thanks for watching, guys.